Alright, I'm going to show you how we're going to make the framing for the box. It's actually pretty simple. It takes 4 pieces of 1x to hold this box together. I'm going to use this board here. These are actually board sets for catching rats, baited sets under the ice. But I'm going to sacrifice them just so I'm not boring you with all this scrap lumber I got I'm going to use. I picked up a bunch of scrap lumber. Okay, you're going to take your framing square. I know I need blocks at 9.5, so I'm going to go ahead and mark that on there. And I know I need blocks at 11.25, so I'm going to go ahead and mark that on there. So, 9.5-inch blocks. And I probably could lay out 4 boards at one time. And then, I know I need 11.25 blocks. Generally, you would mark like 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, all the way down. Just 12 foot or whatever long your board is. But it's starting to get dark here, and I want to speed things along here. Alright, that's good. Alright, we're going to use a construction adhesive. This is a foam construction adhesive. It's just like construction adhesive, except it's in a foam. It's really good stuff. It's made, this ain't the great stuff foam. It's actually a really good adhesive. You don't have to use the foam. You can use the regular construction adhesive. But construction adhesive is a main part of this, holds this box together. So you definitely want to glue it together. We're basically going to tack this thing together, and then the glue is going to hold it, because glue is really something these days. So, put that in like that. You got to have that 8 inches there, so you got to make sure the block's over there. Generally, you could. I used to have a. I don't know where my jig went. We looked for it. Couldn't find it. These ring shank nails are a little bit longer than the other one. We'll make do here. I forgot to find a pattern. I don't know where it went. It's like a jig that holds the blocks and everything. Lines up everything. You get building these, like 100 of these things. You need stuff to speed you up. Jigs are good. But ring shank nails. Just 1.25 inches. Okay. That'll go like that. This will go like this. We're going to put them together. Now we're going to foam the top. A little foam on there. It's not really foam, it's construction adhesive, but we can call it what we want. Now you have somebody help hold it with. Definitely helpful if you got somebody to hold it for you. Line that up. Now we're going to drive it right into that other piece of 1x. There. Alright, that's good for now. Alrighty, now we're going to do the dog proofing. We're going to make sure dogs can't climb in here. We got glue on it. We're not building a piano here, so these will last quite a while. I've got a lot of these out of. This helps steady it up too. You can put one through the top if you want. You don't have to. That wouldn't hurt. We'll put another one at the other end. See, it's a walk through. So, coon comes through. One thing, it lets the wind go through there, so that gets your sun out. Another thing is, I notice a lot higher catch rate with a walk-through cubby box versus a regular cubby box. If you don't believe me, try it. Coons are more apt to walk through, just like a bobcat or a coyote or anything is where they'll walk through than get dead end somewhere, you know. So this is a walk-through cubby box. It's dog-proof. If you're 220 coons on dry land, please build something like this, because there's no reason to be conibearing dogs. So, want to take a look in there? It's a brand spanking new one. We'll end up having 6 inches here. That's plenty for any coon to get through. I mean,
pretty big.
5x coon right through there, no problem. Man. Biggest coon ever. Go right in there, not a problem.
How about we just start here?
All right, boys are out here wailing away at the boxes. Automatic box building machines. Cool, we got 1, 2, 9, 11, 12.
Or no, yeah, 12.
12?
Yeah, we're out on board. Oh, yeah.
Alright, cool. We got to kick it in gear. Coon season's coming up. Where are you going? Break time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still working on them. I had to take a break and go goose hunting. I had to take a goose on them. They got their limit. Now they're workers. It's my crew, my boys. Anyway, Chuck, come here to hold this. I want to. Generally, when I paint these, I generally just take like some, one of these, just kind of. I don't take much. This black now, you know. You could paint them solid if you wanted to. You could camo them, I guess. Main thing is when you're done using them at the end of the year, get them up off the ground, you know. Just have some. You want them flat on the ground when you're using them, but just put something underneath them so they don't just lay there in the mud, you know. They'll last quite a long time. I've had some of these last like 15 years. So that's generally all I do with them. Knock the edges off. You don't see them so much. Really don't have a lot of track left in these. Yeah, that's good.